to Advanced Google Part 2, Session 5. There are add-ons, and there are many add-ons you can use with Google Slides. I'm going to focus on a couple add-ons. You will have the opportunity to look for your own to see ones that might work for yourself. The first add-on we're going to look at is called Unsplash Photos. It's awesome because you can easily find photos to insert into your presentation that you do not have to cite your sources for. Yay! Let's take a peek. Take a look at the add-on called Unsplash Photos. I'm always looking for places that kids can get images and they do not have to worry about copyright. Digital citizenship is important. It's also important to know where your resources are. So there's an add-on called Unsplash Photo. Simply highlight it once you've added it, insert Unsplash Photos, and basically it's taking you to another photo library. The greatest part is this: free to use for anything. Every Unsplash photo is high res and completely free for commercial and personal purposes. So if you want to have them make a presentation and not have to worry about the citing the sources piece, Unsplash Photo is for you. So you can simply click in the search box and just say I'm looking for a picture of fruit. Unsplash Photo, images of fruit, and I simply click on one and it will appear right on the slide you are on. And you can basically minimize the picture, copy and paste it, but Unsplash Photos, free images, no have to worry about copyright. Next add-on we're going to look at is called Magic Rainbow Unicorns. And you're probably thinking, what a silly name. Well, it is a silly name, but it is an awesome add-on that allows you to change the color of your font. And you know how students love to do that. Magic Rainbow Unicorn add-on is just a fun add-on that allows you to change your font of anything in a Google slide to rainbows. So once you install it, when you go to add-ons, simply start Magic Rainbow Unicorn add-on in Slides. And here you have your different choices. It even has directions, frequently asked questions about what they're talking about. Now, you can select an element. It says select the slide, element, or text you wish to change the magic rainbow colors and click the button below. Below here is the explanation of what an element are. In Google Slides, each slide has one or more elements, which are things like images, text boxes, shapes, tables, and magic rainbows can be used inside text box and tables only. So it's not going to magically change the color of an image. So primarily, you'll use it in a text box. Shapes, it's not going to do that because shapes you can format on their own. So it applies to text boxes, like it mentioned, and tables only. So I can click on the element, which in this case is this text box. If I want to use the original rainbow colors, I can click Start. What we also can do is set what your start colors and your end colors are by simply clicking on Start Color, picking a color, and saying OK, and then going to the end and picking an end color and clicking OK. Then just do reset it, set the magic rainbow, and there you have it, a different set of colors. Another feature you can play with is the shade of the color. This is regular. Let's look at the difference between lightest. I hit the reset button, set the rainbow color. It's a lighter shade of these colors. Make it light, reset it, hit it again, different shades of the colors. You can also do whatever the highlighter colors as well instead of the font color. So if you reset it, it starts around Magic Rainbow, shows you it highlights everything. Number of rainbows is a feature that basically means how many rainbows it's going to make out of your letters. So it's actually better if you apply it to a larger amount of text. So here I am going to paste the Wikipedia definition of rainbows. And I'm going to make the font a little bigger so we can see that. And I'm going to just do original rainbow colors. Stop. Here it is at, sorry, that's my dog. Here it is, it's just the normal colors. Set the rainbow. Like that. I've chosen original rainbow color. On the font color, start the rainbow magic. As you can see, it essentially makes one rainbow. So you have one of each colors on the rainbow spectrum once. If I up my number of rainbows and reset it and do rainbow magic again, now you'll see I will have multiple colors of rainbow. So I have 4 rainbows. So I should have red starting 4 different times. So that's what it means in terms of how many numbers of rainbows. So applying it to a smaller amount, you don't see the difference as much. If you want more variety of colors and you're doing a big passage, it goes up to a lot of rainbows. So if I do 48 rainbows and I do set rainbow magic, I will have far more variety. And that's the fun Rainbow Magic Unicorns add-on. Next add-on involves Pear Deck. And if you use Pear Deck, which is a program where you can create interactive presentations, I recommend you checking out this add-on. I have included the link in the document links for this session. I'm not going to play the Pear Deck add-on tutorial within this presentation. So if you're interested in investing the Pear Deck add-on because you use Pear Deck, please get the link from the links document. The last one we're going to review is called Shutterstock Editor. And I really like it because it gives you a photo editing, easy to use, cool photo editing website right within the add-on. So let's take a look at Shutterstock Editor. This add-on is called Shutterstock Editor. First, you have a choice. You can open up Shutterstock Editor and click on Start Designing. You can edit a photo in a document or search the image library. I'm going to edit a photo in the document. So I'm going to go up to the Insert menu and pick an image. And you can upload from a computer. You can search the web from here, which gives you a variety, more variety than the Shutterstock Editor. Take a picture from your Google Drive. Take a picture from your Google Photos. Use your camera to take a picture of yourself, or if you have the URL, do it that way. I'm going to take a picture from Google Photos. Here's a picture of my dog, Bruno. It puts it in there, and now I can click on Edit Photo. It's opening up Shutterstock Editor, and this is a great, easy photo editing website right inside. I can adjust the size of my picture, dragging in and dragging out. I can rotate my image. I can, I can add text to my image if I want to. So I could add a headline, a subheadline, floral design. So you have all these different choices, all these different things you could do to a picture, which is pretty cool. I'm just going to add a headline, and I'm going to actually move my headline above my dog. I don't want the floral design, so I'm getting rid of that. I can move my headline up, and I have all these different choices. I can pick a different font if I want. I can pick a different size. Obviously, I don't want it that small. I can type right directly in it by double-clicking and erasing and typing my dog's name, Bruno. And this way I can play with it and make the font bigger, Make it bold, italic, underline. Here's the alignment. You have other things. I can change the color. Right now the fill color is black. I can make it purple, light blue, and it's changing the color of my writing. I also can drag out just to make it bigger. Besides dragging around, you can click on the alignment and change the alignment, top, vertical, bottom. So there's lots of things to play with. You can even flip your writing if you want. Duplicate the text, make another one, delete it if you don't want to. You have image tools also, so if I wanted to crop this, I could click on crop, and I could take out the top of it. And you even have crop shapes, circles, ovals, triangles, lots of fun different ways to experiment and make your picture look really cool. Apply crop, and now I have my picture. There's lots of different things you can do. There's filters down here to play with, effects, all different kinds of stuff. So I would recommend that you play around a little bit with this, all the tools, and see what you like. Let's take a look at the assignment for session 5. You're going to create a Google slide presentation on a topic of your choice and include the following features. Create a master slide, use word art, pick 2 of the add-ons presented and use them in your slide presentation, and find another add-on that you can use. The second thing you're going to do is use the presentation you created already or create a new one. Try out the question and answer feature on your own or ask a friend or family member to help you. Please answer the following questions. What features of the question and answer session do you find useful? How could you use them in your teaching or presentations to other audiences? How could you use these features? Audience voting, review a recent session, or show questions from the audience. Type the answers to these questions in a reflection on a Google Doc and share it with me, or type your reflection directly into Edmodo where you turn in assignment 5.